What's going on, Yosemite Sam? Yosemite Zerf was upset about something.
Uh, it, I was just looking at the situation log
Oh.
in the victory
Oh.
tab.
Oh, did you overtake me at some point?
Oh.
We built something.
Oh
You
my.
can't see this, but I'm raising my eyebrows suggestively at you. Jig,
Yeah,
you
I mean,
ended. Oh no.
well, I mean, the fact that it's been like several videos since I've been able to do anything without my game just coming to a complete stop. I've stopped managing my planets entirely at this point. Let's see. At what point did all this start happening? Relics collect. You got 1,000 points for relic collection.
Complete.
Yeah, I killed the thing and it had a head.
Yeah.
Technology acquired.
And I took that head and I made it a relic.
Oh, your economic strength went up. Is that from? They broke
That's
off the
that
research
one wormhole
product.
that I built.
He was at 105, but now he's down to 103. So he just lost some points. Somehow. You still have better economic strength than he does, though, JG. He has...
Like I said, I've stopped being able to really manage my planets at all, but I'm not sure what else would have changed.
He has inched ahead of you in technology level.
Hmm.
It could be that his subject empires have gotten stronger.
It's probably those trade agreements I have with him.
I was wondering, am I supposed to be doing trade agreements with?
No, they automatically get stuff from you.
Construction complete.
Ooh, there's a slave available on the market.
Someone can use the hostile takeover Casus Belli against me, and I kind of feel like I should murder them for that.
Well, go ahead. I mean, I've got a whole bunch of fleets that suddenly don't have a bunch of Zerftopia ships stealing their resources from them.
Oh, I'm sure that will change, though. They'll be back in no time. Don't worry.
You may be right.
Come back to suck up more of your precious lifeblood, or whatever it is you call it these days.
Boom. We built
I'm wondering if my problem is trade routes
Boom.
of the
We
Cloud
built
Nebula.
something. Boom. We built something.
Do you have any broken ones?
Well, I had to close down my a whole bunch of my stuff so that I wouldn't keep crashing the game. So I can't really check on the outlet right now. Let me see what's the best way to do this.
Well, there is a
Go to
trade
Soul
route
and
map
trade
mode,
routes.
and that'll pull it up.
Oh, here we go.
What? 99%? What is going on here?
Sectors map mode, hyperlanes, unions, empire, diplomatic map mode, opinion map mode, AI attitude map mode, players map mode, trade routes map mode. Okay. Oh, because you don't have a station going. Suifon Confederacy no longer sees a reason to keep me locked out. Good. That's great.
Good. Time to take them.
Yeah, because I was stopped before by the fact that they'd closed their
We built
borders.
something.
They'll never see it coming.
I guess if I could communicate with them and do a association pact, no, I want to do a commerce pact, but they're not going to do it because of
Construction complete.
they're in too many other commerce pacts. They're in freaking commerce pacts with both of you jerks. No, they're only in a commerce pact with Zerftopia. So that's why you're just doing commerce pacts with a bunch of people who are giving you almost nothing, and suddenly I'm behind. I guess I don't know, because I don't see a whole bunch of broken trade routes.
It could be that. I mean, you could see if anyone will do trade packs with you.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just so ready for the endgame crisis to pop up at this point. Oh, now they're really opening their borders to me, like, again. Which is weird, because they just opened them to me.
Hey, Zerf, this caravan system that you have named one of the planets Caravana Ding Dong.
Yep.
Was that an event that got this Gaia world, or what? Was this just a Gaia world that wasn't colonized?
Where is it?
Caravan. Carovon. You're currently colonizing a Gaia world.
Go into it. No, it doesn't go into it. Just zoom in and then press.
Oh, it's all subject empires. Yeah, like, I'm sorry, I was just checking.
Yeah, no,
It's
I
subject
had
empires.
a. Yeah, I had a. I haven't had subject empires change in a long time though.
Construction complete.
There was like nanobots on the moon that burst forth and seeded this planet and then disappeared. That happened a couple of videos ago.
Oh, so you had an event on the continental world that's orbiting it that turned it into a Gaia world.
Yep.
Okay, because I'm really curious about how it has 2 high-quality mineral modifiers.
It has 22 mineral districts.
I know,
and
that's insane.
city districts. It's gonna finally get me on the positive for minerals again. I'll tell you what.
You're negative on minerals? What?
No, I'm positive 2 right now, but I constantly go up and down because I go like
How?
I'm like up by like 50, and then I'm like, oh man, I need like. Well, first off, I make a ton of alloys,
How many?
like 688 a month.
Oh, yeah. 688. Yeah, it's a ton.
And
Okay.
let me tell you how many I have in stock right now. 20.
I'm sorry, you cut off. What was that?
27 alloys is how much I have in stock.
27 alloys?
Yes.
You're just building a whole bunch of gateways, I take it.
No, I'm upgrading my fleet, and it's just sucking it dry every
Well,
chance it gets.
You should probably just come to a human system and upgrade your fleet there.
I should. It's a good idea.
And then brag about how you overtook me in score at the exact same time.
I still have no idea how they got there, though, because they literally had one guy in your system. They were just like, there's a gateway here. Clearly, I'm going to go into other people's space.
Well, I'm thinking about how you overtook me in score, and I think it's like I'm just not as far ahead of you as I was in things where I was ahead of you before, and it's no longer making up for the big, like, all these peon state score. Because, like, I'm still ahead of you in all these other areas. It's just, like, not by enough to make up, like, 10k points, which you're getting from subject empires.
Mm-hmm.
But in fairness, I made us go to war so I could get a single subject empire, because I really wanted one. I felt left out.
Yeah, you got one.
Yeah, I got one.
I keep forgetting that I have one. Let's go ahead and use up all of my influence now. Establish some more branch offices. I have 103 now. 103 branch offices.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to find. I built a habitat. Now I can't find it.
I'll find it for you.
Well, it's weird. I'm like, I thought I knew. It's not. Apparently, it's not
Sirius.
showing up on the Series 4. Because I already had Series 4.
Okay. Oh, is it one that you haven't colonized yet?
Oh, that might be what it is. I keep forgetting some of these things take more than one step. All right, so let's colonize Uranus. That's what it was. Because I started building a habitat around Uranus, and I have to send Klingons to it.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm going to overtake. I think it would be poetic justice if I overtake Zerf with a number of colonies score that came from sending Klingons to Uranus.
I still
Bunch of
wish
different
that they
types
had
of
made
robots.
the human or the humanoid habitats Island 3 space colonies. That's that classic cylindrical with the mirror design one.
All right. So I am sending Klingons to Uranus. Are they even the? Hold on. Let me see. They're quarrelsome and solitary. Let's see. I could send you guys instead. You are quarrelsome, but you are not solitary. Let's send you. And I will name our colony Uranus. It's called the default name is Uranus Habitat, but I'm going to call it Uranus. Uranus, get it? Oh, my edicts are all expiring. I need to get going on those again.
This tech had better generate some revenue.
All right, let's get some edicts going. Recycling campaign does what? Yeah, definitely need to do that one. Oh, I guess anything that costs energy credits I should have going at all times. Production targets, map the stars. That's a big one.
Ooh, more administrative capacity. Yes, why not? Let's just do it. Buy some alloys because why not?
Why not, indeed?
No, I'm genuinely asking. Why not?
Can't think of a reason.
So I don't understand. I feel like they should have put a limit on how many things go into your queue for what ships are being upgraded.
What do you mean?
Like, I got 138 ships queued up in this one shipyard.
We'll build more shipyards.
The one shipyard.
Build
But
more.
instead of the game just being like, you know what, we'll go to like 20 because that's what makes sense, and we won't just keep pulling out minerals every time they're available.
Well, but you told it to upgrade all of your fleets, and it upgrades each individual ship now so that you can cancel it halfway through.
I understand, but it doesn't need to queue them up 130 of them. It needs to queue up enough for like a month worth of production.
But if
And
it
stay
didn't-
ahead by that much.
if it didn't queue up that many all at once, then you would have to go back in and tell it, oh, yeah, I still wanted those upgraded. Thank you.
Yeah, but it doesn't queue up all of them right away anyways. It still waits and queues more up later as you get more minerals. It just keeps queuing. It should just only queue up to a certain number and then leave your minerals in your pool until it's below that number again. It's already doing the same functionality.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's already doing the same
Heroics.
functionality, just with a huge queue number instead of a small queue number.
I don't know. All right, I don't know. I haven't done it before. My fleets haven't needed to be upgraded in a while.
It's ridiculous.
So much bitterness.
I don't know.
So angry.
I don't know why they got to be like that.
Because it's
Like,
paradox.
if I cancel upgrading some of my ships, the rest of them are just gonna steal the minerals for their queues.
Yeah. But it should only kick them off when you actually have... I mean, it should only take the stuff for the upgrades when you are...
Colony established.
when it's
Let's hope
beginning.
for a speedy return on investment.
No, it takes them as soon as it puts them in the queue. Because now it's up to 143. And every month that goes by, the queue gets longer. Because it's taken more than a month to make some of these ships, I guess. But it keeps taking those minerals.
Wait, upgrades or new ships?
Upgrades.
Complete. Man, I'm losing food. I'm only got 72K in the bank. It's getting bad.
Clearly you need to go to war.
Yeah, I think I need to attack somebody to get more food.
Yep. And by more food, we clearly mean people that you can eat.
No, I mean, There were slaves on the slave market again, fairly recently.
Oh? Oh? Are there?
Oh, well, there were.
Oh, and you bought them?
I didn't get a chance to, actually. It might be there wasn't a slave on the slave market. It just took a minute to realize, oh, wait, no, there's not. Never mind. Sorry, JG. Oh, I could be building armies on my Series 4 habitat, but I'm not.
I mean, you could turn one of those
Research
habitats
masses.
into a martial training facility.
Marshall Tucker facility.
Actually, that could be an interesting thing of just, like, at strategic places, putting in habitats with, the... what are they called? The fortress buildings. Because then that that gives them the, jump inhibitor thingy.
Why is this planet a tech world? It has no labs.
Because you let the computer decide.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to change it, and it would involve a lot of.
We built some.
I mean,
How
a
do
lot of
you
those,
change that?
a lot of those these days, just basically cause it to make it cheaper to build new stuff as opposed to really give you a
Construction
real
complete.
benefit. So,
I have decided that I am now in third place amongst us because I never figured out what to do with artisan troops. Because something popped up with artisan troops, and I never really bothered to figure out what the hell they are. I don't
You're
care
supposed
either.
to destroy them when they steal your stuff.
no, don't you dare!
All of them.
He's already done that. I think we've established this as a thing that happened already.
He destroyed one. You better not destroy the others, because I'm getting benefit out of them.
Ooh, I can build more Titans. Are those Federation Titans or my Titans?
You're getting benefits, eh?
Yeah, I can build a regular old Titan.
Pretty.
Why are
tight.
you building the colony ship? Oh well, you're 3/4 of the way through now. No, I let the computer decide where my Klingons who are going to settle Uranus were going to be built from.
Oh,
Because
you
they are,
have
of course,
enough
being built.
Anyways, they'll be fun.
And I never did figure out how to distill Zero.
Yeah, I think it only pops up if you have psionic research.
Yeah, which I don't, because why would I? Building. Why would I build gateways at this point? I guess I might get points out of it. That would be pretty much the only reason to do it. I mean,
I mean, gateways still
I could
speed up
strategically
travel.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like I was looking at Zerf's place, and I was thinking, you know, he could build something in Binor, Tessilium, or Impan, and that would be it would really shorten some of his travel times and jumps and stuff like that.
So you told me to terraform Mars, which is happening. Okay, so I don't want to build a habitat there. I want to build one instead on Earth, because that's an option.
Weren't you talking about doing that?
Yeah, I was going to do that because Zerf did it and it didn't blow up his homeworld.
Yep.
Yeah, that's your job.
I mean, you know what? That might be the only way to get back my second place score, blowing up Zerf's homeworld.
I see.
Boy, I got refugees coming in from all over the place here. So Neptune. Let's see, which of these planets do I feel like building a unnecessary habitat on? I got Neptune and Mercury and Mars. I'm not clear on whether if I build one on Mars, if that means it's going to... yeah, let's build one around Earth.
I mean, if you want to be safe, wait until you finish terraforming and gotten it colonized. I don't think it'll do anything, because I think it just basically creates a moon at this point. But
yeah, but I'm now building a habitat orbiting Earth.
If they didn't all take influence, I would do some of that, but I need my influence for branch offices.
I just spent almost all. Like, I'm down to like sub 200 influence for the first time in a long time.
Oh, I have
'Cause
I have been that.
Oh yeah, you're not letting it stockpile.
Yeah. Well, see, I mean,
You don't
I got
have a mattress stuffed full of influence like I did.
I got 124 right now, and I'm like, oh shoot, I should go build a branch office, which I just did.
No, that's nice. Seems like a fun way to end a video with a brand new branch office.
Well, more than one. Boodgob needs one. I mean, you're getting merchants out of it, so that's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm. But either way, probably time to end the video, right? I would think.
Oh, it is.
Possibly.
If I can't find a planet that I can build a branch office for cheaply enough. Oh, ooh, you have one with an 82 trade value. How much does that one cost? 51. All right, next month. And that will be next episode. So when we come back, another branch office will be built.
Nope, now I'm not ready to end the video.
Too bad.
Okay, I'm ready to end the video now.
See you next time, everyone.
Bye.